What's up, This is HD News. This is Andrew. You look above, that's on this side. Did correctly. That's the ship of immigrants from my mom's family that immigrated over from Italy, Madonna, Italy, and that's the sheet above. You can't barely see it, but the camera can only do so much. So there's a bunch of them. So Italy, Madonna, Italy, two families, Overlandies, Linzanis, Italian, Irish blood. So I got hanger trouble at times. So think of that, whatever. So this video is about going back to gaming, actually, because my stress, my anxiety, my depression is because I'm not done gaming. That does take away the stress. It always has worked. Because, man, you think about it. When I gamed, I had pretty much no depression. I was pretty much happy. I play the funniest games. I play Uncharted, you name it. See the funniness what Drake always done. It kind of always helps with my depression. Especially when you're the only one at the time. At, I think, 2006, I was the only one born. I was born in 1991, March 1st, and then my sister on picture back then was born March 6, 2006. So she's 11 years old. I'm almost 27 by March 1st, 2018. So I'm 26 right now, but I'm actually born with a rare disease where your blood's thinner, so I had to have IVs in the past a lot. And if I ever have surgery, I had these removed eventually. It'll be several $1,000 plus. I got probably irritable bowel past my mom's family. In order to get diagnosed as it, I had to go take some nasty water, ingest it, have it clear out my stomach, then probably have $1,000 worth of factor injected while they go up there and look and see if it's actually that issue, check your organs, all of them, and be back on the recovery road. I don't know when, but it's not the option regardless. And the nose, that's cause I went to the ENT back in April, I think, or March. Had CAT scan, had the look in the nose. Oh, this can cause reoccurring signs. No kidding. They wanted neurosurgery, right? Yeah. With your blood thinning disease like I got, not a good option. So I've been on medicine a lot all my years because of this issue. And depression does hit me at times where it's just not worth living. But I go to gaming and get rid of this depression. My doctor upped the anxiety, the depression medicine, which also treats some other issues. And instead of 100, I'm thinking 125 for 2 weeks, and it's up to 150 after that. It's up to 25 milligrams. So we were gonna put me on new medicine, get rid of the Zoloft, treat anxiety and depression at one time, one pill. But it would cause increased bleeding rates with my hemophilia. It would mess with the platelets, and I need those regardless because I'm blood thin. It would cause bleeding issues more I don't want to deal with. So that's just a big no for that. There's no option. So even the newer ones more effective. Those inhibitors do that combined. So the studies, and it's just not safe. Okay, play safe. So I'm a big gamer. I liked Windows Vista back in the day. I gamed on the couple custom computers, LED lighted in the past, including the AMD dual core 2 GHz system with 1 GB of RAM of DR1. Both running Windows XP Professional, by the way. So I had the LED lighting, the old style DVD drive back then. The PM3 was before that. It was Intel 1.3, I think 1.2 gig, but less memory, but had server logos, Star Trek kind of goldish. Got the lights like that going straight down, but I don't know what motherboard I had, but I like gaming. I like custom printers. If I could build one, I would, but with Walmart, you gotta watch it because my medical expenses and them insurance, it's not gonna be easy to save up money, and I know it, but you gotta work towards it. So next month, Thanksgiving month, right? Thing not open. Okay, you finally do it. This mag's really not working correctly. So these are awesome right here. These are LED. They're in fact in the bathroom. There's 3 of them in there. They're bright. Higher than the regular CFLs. Flashlights, storm season, you're going to need them regardless. Because if you lose power, we have been known to lose power here in the past because these storms, these tornadoes in March. Spring will come before you know it. Winter, spring gear for rain defense. Keep you dry. Christmas time, anyone? Something I do like. That's kind of nice right there. Got one of those. I think a couple of years ago, 25% off. That gear got 25 feet one over that way. The other side of there, that way direction towards the TV over that way, in front of me. This is a laptop I would like to have, but it needs more 8 gigs of memory. This thing right now is using 48 megs of 48% of my memory out, 8 gigs of DR3, 1600 megs. I don't know the RAM type. Surge protectors get better ones than this. Come on. Get some with high ratings. You never know. This is the specs thing it had. It had a 256 gigabyte SSD, 9 hours the battery, which is good by the way. AC Wi-Fi. This has AC Wi-Fi too. Intel i7. Don't know. It's it probably has one of those high quality displays too. So HP only in our store apparently. We used to have Dell and other brands. Camping is one of my favorites in the past. When Mark Clark was alive, my dad's buddy, in fact, I'm gonna lift this computer. Okay, got it. So this is the guy back then. Had a TV accident a couple of years, 2011. Owned a house. We just got back there this past weekend. Internet wasn't that good. Nice house, you name it. Doctor. Clark's as well, so I say I enter the garage, 50, whatever. So he got a pretty nice house regardless. And eventually probably sell it. It's been so long, and you're gonna like this one right here, the Chief fan. So that's the man in the past. He has died August 28, 2011. So it was heartbreaking for the family back then. I didn't have a job back then. I got hired in 2012, so pretty much a nice place out in the country, so that's no style, as you know. So this is about the video I'm done with, probably. So if you like the video and you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit me up on the comments and the likes and all, and spread it. I'll see ya. Oh yeah, I got one more thing. like those. You might need them too. Flashlights, high powered. You can spend that much? I wouldn't. Maybe get a $20 one, maybe. $5.97. Those $6. Big sentence slavery, right? Alright.